Good morning and welcome to day 5 of Vlogtober. As you can see, I'm sat in the shop as I'm at work, and it's still just morning, only just. When I got to work this morning, there was a rep waiting for me, which I wasn't expecting him to be here that early, and it was pouring down with rain, so I was soaked. It went through my coat, went through my sweatshirt, so luckily I've got a cardigan here to put on because it's a little bit chilly in the shop today, which I don't mind, it's not too bad. But yeah, so I'm a little bit soggy, and I'm still a bit soggy as well. And unfortunately I put, oops, that's my chair. Unfortunately I put my coat on my chair and it's dripped onto my seat, so I've got a bit of a wet seat this morning, which is not very nice. Anyhow, he's gone. I've ordered 1 or 2 bits and bobs in. You know, I can't remember what I've ordered now. Oh, I've got a lovely orange batik fabric coming in, and I thought that would go well with some of the nice autumn fabrics and things like that. I think I've ordered a bit of ribbon. Yeah, and I've got some cord coming in, some red, white and blue cord, and a few other little bits and bobs, which I'm sure they'll be in sometime next week, and I will share them with you. Plans for today? Well, I'm not sure really what my plans for today are going to be. I am going to be knitting on my socks now. Last night I did quite well, and I think I got onto the, I can't remember what it was when I showed you last time, but I'm actually on the toe. So I have just done a few rows in the green on the toe, so I am getting there. Hopefully by the time I come on later on today, or before I finish this vlog, I will have got my socks finished. So fingers crossed we get to that stage today. That'll be good. What else have I got to do? I've got a bit of fabric to alter around in the shop, so that's going to take me a while. I'll probably do that after lunch, before, yeah, or a bit later on this afternoon. I'll probably do that last off actually before I go home. What else? I'm not sure really what else I'm going to be doing. I want to make some soup today because I really fancy cozying down with some soup at tea time. Yeah, so we'll just have to see how the rest of the day pans out. So I hope everybody's not too wet today, because I know a lot of people will be off at work, off to work I should say. So yeah, so stay dry everybody, and I'll see you all a little bit later on. Well, the soup video came to a bit of an abrupt end, I'm afraid. I wasn't able to sort of show it in a bowl and what we were having with it, because things have changed. Yeah, yeah, I'll get onto that in a second. So we ended up with toasted cheese sandwiches with fig pickle in, no, chutney that I made, and the soup tasted nice. Now the soup maker, I don't know, I think they are good, and I it saves you having to stand over a pan of vegetables and that, and I think it was therefore okay. But we did find when it had pureed it all up, when I dished it up, there were some little tiny bits of butternut squash that hasn't been cooked. So I just don't think I'm going to bother with it. I think I'm just going to send it back because it's too much faff. It really is. Oh, and I sliced everything up as finely as I could. And I've seen other people use not that model but a different one, and there's great big chunks of vegetable in there, and it pures it up really smooth by the looks of it, but it certainly didn't puree this one up that smooth. But the soup tasted nice, I must admit. I mean, butternut squash and chestnut was yeah, really good. So I think that's going back. I'll sort that out tomorrow. Anyhow, I don't think today's vlog is going to be very long. I will try and do a little bit more later if I can. We are having to go to my mother-in-law's now. One or two things have gone wrong, let's put it that way, and she's absolutely distraught, depressed and upset obviously about things. So I'm going to be up there for the rest of the evening. So if I can get back on later when I get back in, I will pop back on, but if I can't, I will see you all again tomorrow, and I do apologise for it being a very quick one today. Bye for now. And I'm back from my mother-in-law's. It is about, it's 11 o'clock now, so we've only just got back in, and I thought I'd just pop out here very quickly and just add a little bit more to this vlog. Everything's fine at my mother-in-law. She's settled down now. I think she's been a lot happier, obviously, because we were there, and yeah, we had a few hours with her, so we left her and she's okay. So hopefully tomorrow she'll be fine. But yeah, we'll see. She's off to the doctor's in the morning now for some tests, so we'll see how she goes with that. Right, well, onto my socks. I actually finished my socks today, and there they go, all done, and everything matches up, so that's good. I know I was using a pattern, and I know I haven't put any bunny tails on, and I know I haven't put the little bits of cream in there. When I was doing my first sock, I completely forgot about it because I think I was that concentrating that much on the pattern, doing toe down, stressing me it was. And to be honest, looking back now, I don't know why it stressed me, because even on the second sock when I started it and then I ripped it out, you know, I think the penny dropped after that I did know how many rows I needed in my foot. It was just going the other way around, but never mind, I finished them. So they have been on the go for I don't know how long, but I am so glad they've finished. And so they're going to go in my drawer, ready for spring, Easter. So I'm going to have a nice pair of lovely socks. So the yarn was from Les Family Yarns, and it was sort of the bunny pattern from Jaws at So Sweet Violet, but like I say, I just forgot to put the little bit of cream in between colours, and I didn't have any of the yarn for the fluffy tail, so that's that. But they've turned out okay, and I'm pleased with them. They are nice, and the pattern's lovely and it's well written. So I actually think now that's all my sock whips finished, so I have got no more socks waiting to be finished. You watch. I will find another pair. I bet you I will find another pair at some point when I am looking through bags. But as far as I'm aware, that's it. So I can now start another pair of socks. And I've been toying on which yarn to use. Couldn't make up my mind, but I've plumped for Maloween from Suzanne at Green Lambkin Yarn. I absolutely love the colours of this yarn, and I managed to get a skein, as you can see, from Suzanne when she was at the Wool Monte. So I think what I'm going to do, hopefully tomorrow, I'll either take this to work tomorrow and do it there, or I'll do it sometime tomorrow afternoon when I get home, and then I can cast on. I think what I'd like to do is maybe just knit on this one while I'm at work, because I would like to now get back onto my cross stitch and get that pumpkin finished, because you know it's October now, so I would like it finished because we're not far off now. So I need to probably spend a little bit more time on the cross stitch side and probably less on the sock knitting. But I think what I'm going to do, I should say, is at least get both cuffs done, and I'll be happy at that this month. Because it's gorgeous yarn, and to me I would just wear them anytime. Anyhow, I'd better go now. I will see you all again tomorrow. So I'm going to say bye for now again. And thank you for joining me.